Contains footage of an individual smoking. This is for conversational and artistic purposes only and is not intended to promote or encourage smoking. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello, this is my first video of me smoking. So I'm just here to chillax and just have a few chats while I smoke a cigarette. So really, I don't know what to really talk about as of the moment. I just feel like, just chilling out, maybe doing some things here and there. Well, I could probably explain why I have a jacket. I mean, to be fair, it is cold outside. And also, there's a lot of mosquitoes in this house. Even out in the outside areas, there's a lot of mosquitoes. I apologize for the lighting over there. Pretty sure this is gonna blind people who smoke at 3 a.m. without any lighting. But just chilling with a cigarette and just doing stuff in general. So sometimes let's just explain usually how I smoke a Marlboro. Well, not really how I smoke, but let's say my journey as to how I found out my go-to cigarette. So I used to watch videos before I started smoking. I watched videos of people smoking, and I didn't really know any content creators who would smoke till I watch people like Connie Ramos and Jacob Jones. Jacob, I think. I still don't remember. But usually when I watch them, I don't really watch them to smoke with. I usually watch them to smoke different types of cigarettes or like different types of tobacco products. So really, it's more of like an interesting experience to see other people smoke other tobacco products, and it also showed I basically also learned how they started smoking and all of that, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyways, so here's my ashtray. Pretty simple, but like a very functional ashtray actually. So it works. I would also play with fire a lot, especially with these butane lighters. This isn't a Zippo lighter. I mean, it looks like a Zippo, but it's a knockoff. But I do like this than the actual Zippo, since if you can see here, right here, there's an actual hinge to it. So it's not like a built-in hinge to the actual body of the lighter itself. It's an actual hinge in the actual body of the lighter itself. But if I remove this, actually just a flint mechanism, and there's the butane. So as I was saying, so to continue on with this conversation I have with probably a few people who would actually come here and actually see these videos, is that sometimes usually I smoke for the enjoyment of it as well, but I also usually smoke to usually calm myself down, or like probably cope with stuff in life. I apologize for all the noise here, all the wind. I live in a subdivision, and also it's also filled with cats. Let's just say my neighbors are a cat woman, or a cat family, I see. That's one cigarette done. But I don't feel like smoking Marlboro Reds after that smoke, since I bought some other stuff right here. So the cigarettes I would like to smoke actually after those Marlboro Reds is peace cigarettes. If there's one thing I notice about the cigarette community is that they actually are very subjective about how they like their cigarettes. Like some people really hate Marlboro Gold, some people really love Marlboro Golds, some people like Marlboro Reds, some people don't, and some people don't love menthol, some people don't. It's a very subjective experience, but for this one, it's for peace. It's actually widely accepted to be a really good cigarette. A really good cigarette, yeah. It's very widely accepted that it's a really good cigarette. And I could say so myself, I do love peace cigarettes. So, anyways, enough talk. Have a smoke. I guess if there's one thing I notice about peace cigarettes is that they don't really have, like, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of chemicals in it other than nicotine and tar, but it does feel a lot smoother. And I don't know if it's natural, but it does make it feel a lot smoother, less harsh, but still have a really strong nicotine content. But from what I've noticed with my cigarettes, at least here in the Philippines, is that a lot of them have some chemicals in them. Like Camel Yellows are made by JTI here, and from what I've noticed is that if I do smoke a lot of Camel Yellows, is that they really give me a gag reflex. And for Marlboro Reds here, I don't get a lot of gag reflex. I've never had a gag reflex with them, but I do get a really strong buzz, especially when I just woke up and just like started smoking cigarettes. So yeah. Anyways, it's getting a bit noisy in the background now. It's just family, just talking with each other. So I think after another puff of this, I'll end the video and just some edits here and there. I don't know, or just completely just give out the raw footage. But I would like to prefer some background music, since background music is very much a vibe when it comes to smoking cigarettes, depending on which music it is. Obviously, Cigarettes After Sex is actually for me at least, I've only listened to like one or two of their songs, but from what I've noticed is that they're actually a really good smoking song. They're very good when you smoke. It gives you a certain vibe, like a very calmish vibe, a very, not really hug-warming vibe, but just like it calms you down. And combine that with a cigarette, it just really makes you calm. It just ends your day very well, or starts your day very well. Strawberries and Cigarettes by Troye Sivan. This is also a good smoking song. But like, I guess I don't know. I got a little bit old to it, but lo-fi songs are actually really good when you're smoking. That's why there's a lot of thumbnails of people, let's just say, smoking, or like a lot of backgrounds where people would smoke, and then it would be lo-fi. To me, at least, that's how I think. That's why there's a lot of like anime figures smoking in like lo-fi thumbnails or something. It's just a good vibe to smoke with, and combine like an anime character smoking with like a Japanese cigarette, like peace. It like gives you like something in immersion. Well, that's my last puff for today's video. I will finish this cigarette because I'm not wasting a really good cigarette. But as of now, I will end this video at that. I hope you guys do well, and yeah, see ya.